Lots of excitement so far, and there is plenty more to come. We now reach match number 7 in the men's competition. It's a Pool C clash, and it's a local derby. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome Chinese Taipei and China.
你口試有冇嘢？口試，我講嘢而家，你而家口試有冇嘢啊？我係1、2、3，你講咩啊？我支咪講緊嘢，支咪，我而家講緊嘢嘅。你支咪有冇識攞支咪？你支咪有冇識攞先攞？喂，聽唔聽到？聽唔聽到？聽唔聽到？
Your referee for this match, Mr. Mark Jackson from the UAE.
Get around the outside, Yet Lu Qihao. This is Pan Qisiang, the first receiver generally, and why was advantage not played there, holding on. The Chinese athlete was away, number 12, Ma Chong, and he's got a lot of pace too. Ma, of course, horse in Chinese, and he's certainly one of the quick men of Chinese rugby. Well, last year the Chinese Taipei team was coached by Nathan Major, ex-All Black and Canterbury Crusader. This year unavailable, sadly, but the Chinese Taipei team still supplying some spirited resistance here. Again, some poor passing from PRC. They just the timing wrong, although off. Actually a knockdown from the Chinese Taipei defender on purpose, so China get a tap penalty. Oh, dodgy ball there, long ball, and Liu Guanyang just debating in his mind whether he should go forward and take the tackle or let the ball sail over both their heads. In the end, again, referee Jackson penalising the Chinese Taipei team, just a bit quick up in defence. So China with an attacking chance here. It's out wide too to Chen Kai-wen. Good covering defence though, but not enough for Fen Li Wei. He scrambles through the defensive line for the first try of this game. Feng Li Wei.
First try of the match, scored by China, number 4,
and
Wenru
some nice
Feng.
footwork there just to cut inside the defence as they were scrambling over and cover. Well, this is Wang Jianhua. A wobbly old kick, but very effective nonetheless.
The conversion from number 10,
People's
Jian
Republic
Hui
of China,
Wang, is
5
good.
minutes
China
is
lead
eclipsed
Chinese Taipei
on the
by
clock.
7 points to 0.
If you're just joining our stream on YouTube, so far this morning in the men's competition, Malaysia dispatching the UAE. And then an interesting result, Singapore defeating Thailand in Pool B. So that's found some ground, which is not what you want if you're receiving a kick. Next match will be between Kazakhstan and Philippines. Usually the big boys miss the first round of matches, the top seeds in the pool, so Sri Lanka getting a rest in this pool, Pool C, and Hong Kong will be in Pool D. They won't play until around lunchtime. Here's Chuang Po Yao. Finds the right spot for the tap. Just before half time, and this is what they need, Chinese Taipei. Needed that breakout there, but sadly, Ho Ming Xian couldn't find his support player. And again, China on the counter attack. That's a better pass from Feng. Nice inside ball as well. That's beautiful flowing rugby from the People's Republic of China. And again, it's Feng Li Wei who threw that beautiful pass to give his man outside
Second
some
try
space.
of the match.
So very much the playmaker in this Chinese lineup is Feng Li Wei, and also
number 4, Wenru
harvesting
Feng.
the tries as well, being at the end of the moves that he creates. So obviously a good hit on him in the right place at the right time there, Feng. Twice now. Let's see if that theme continues. Halftime hooter goes. Sales just to the right of the post. So the score at halftime is
the
People's
conversion
Republic of China
goes
12,
wide, but
Chinese
China
Taipei
leads after the end of the first half by 12 points to 0.
Oh, now we've got a Makuku, haven't we? $8 or 9 years, I guess. But this is just a hobby. I'm a television producer, so I've been producing rugby for 20 years, 25 years. And yes, all those, producing and directing. And, yeah, so originally from New Zealand, but I've been 20 years in Singapore. So, yeah. Actually, I just, my new, So time to restart play. Chinese Taipei will kick off in the blue. They're 12 points down to what has been a very impressive Chinese team. I suspected they may bring a premier squad here to Hong Kong, with of course the Asian Games coming up. The rugby tournament will be played in the last few days of the games in early October. Our legs this year for the Asian 7 series are in Malaysia in a couple of weeks' time, and then in Shanghai too. So I'm sure they'll be interested in doing well at their home tournament as well. And that tournament will be played after the Asian Games. So Feng, thanks, who impresses very much, although he's put the ball under his own hooker's feet. So Chuang decides to go. The big strapping angry young man bumps one of the Chinese defenders off with those big thighs. A juggling game there from the Chinese Taipei player, and it hasn't gone well for him. Turnover to China. Men on the ground obscuring the ball from Feng, but he's managed to dredge it out of that ruck. Another knock on though, so we'll come back for a penalty. I think that's probably for the bodies on the ground. I like the cut of this young man's jib. Feng Li Wei. Of course, one of the things that China has struggled with in the last 5 or 6 years has been replacing one of their influential players in Johnny. His name was Johnny Gung, a standoff who played for China for many years. Brilliant influencer of the game, and they've really struggled since then for people who can run the ship, as it were. And of course you need years of experience to understand the game in 7s and 15s, no matter how much physical or physicality you bring to the game. And here's a great move here from the Chinese team. It's Chen Kai-wen who brings it away. Good strength, just powering through the pick and rolls, and numbers are dwindling for Chinese Taipei. They get it out wide. Poor bounce of the ball. Ma Chong can't control it, but it still should be an easy run in here for his compatriot, who will fly in under the posts. Third try for China, and boy, they are looking good this year in the Asian 7 series. And that's Liu Hua-chan who goes in for
the try of the match, scored by China, number 7.
I imagine there are some Sri Lankan
Hua-chan
spies
Liu
here raising their eyebrows, because they'll be playing this Chinese team later today, and I'll be a little concerned with this performance, I think, from China. Looking
and
good.
The conversion from Juan Hui Wang
Sri
is
Lanka
good.
last year for third
China
place
extend the lead
in the
to
Singapore
19
League,
points to 0.
That was actually in the quarter-final of the Cup, so a huge, shocking result there. First thing on a Sunday morning in Singapore. And then we realised that China had really brought their best squad after 3 poor performances last year. So that'll be a real grudge game. Looking forward to that one later today. Join us streaming on YouTube for that one, China versus Sri Lanka, which will probably decide the pool, although you'd imagine Chinese Taipei will bounce back from this poor performance this afternoon also against Sri Lanka. An elusive runner here on the wing, Lu Chi Hao, just cutting back inside to, here's Chuang, who spins it wide this time. And this is Chen Kuo-lun, the man they call Jake the Muss. Now pops a beautiful ball inside to Li Chia-wang, and Li goes in. Consolation try for Chinese Taipei. Just
First points
left in
on the board for Chinese Taipei, scored by number 4, Li Chia-wang.
19 points to 7 after this conversion. It'll be Pan Chi-siang who takes the conversion from 4 meters out, pops it up.
And the conversion from Pan Chi-siang is good. China 19, Chinese Taipei 7.
So they need to score twice, convert both tries to win, Chinese Taipei, in 2.5 minutes. Pretty tough assignment, you'd imagine, but no doubt, knowing the fighting qualities of Chinese Taipei, they will try their best. Nice high delivery from the kickoff, gets his men underneath it. But good skills from China. Collecting the ball well, the body position pretty poor there though at the breakdown. Almost lost it. Need men on their feet, China. They're a bit slow to get back, and Chinese Taipei power over. A bit surprising there. It was a very aggressive breakdown from Chinese Taipei. Probably a bit unlucky to have the penalty awarded against them there. Just some of the Chinese players with hands on their knees, so maybe there's a glimmer of hope here for Chinese Taipei if they can get possession back. Fixed move here from China though. It's Jiang Li Wei. Again, just the skills breaking down for China. He's offside at the tackle, surely. In fact, we'll play a knock on. So Chinese Taipei with a chance to get a try here. Just over a minute left, so they need to score from the set piece. Convert the try, get quickly back. Fresh legs on the field too. It's Wang Wei. In fact, Chen Qikang, who comes on, the number 11 there for Chinese Taipei to feed the scrum. Flicks it out. This is Ho Mingxian. And there's the flyer, Lu Qihao, who gets away this time. Can't fend. Oh, I think he has scrambled around to score the try. We're just going to go to the assistant referee, but that was a brilliant run from Lu Qihao. He's shown some wonderful pace. And instead of cutting back in that we saw previously, chanced his arm on the outside, looked to be covered, but swiveled nicely. So try awarded. 20 seconds to go. This conversion needs to sail between the posts. Oh well, they've still got a chance to draw this game.
So a try for Chinese Taipei cuts the lead now to one score.
Restart.
China 19, Chinese Taipei 12.
Grab the possession and away we go. Lin Zhuyang has the responsibility of taking this kickoff. And there's the full-time whistle. The ball sails. Not 10 metres. A free kick to China. Well, let's see what they do here. Surely, you see they're looking for a move. Why don't they just put the ball out? There's no need to run this one. Just this is what we're talking about with game management. Well, there's a wise head. That's all they need to do to win the game.
So the referee blows whistle for full time. A great comeback from Chinese Taipei, but too little too late. China winners by 19 points to 12.
Who speculated the ball over. So good result there for China. 19 points to 12 victory over Chinese Taipei.
Comms.
Sri Lanka.
And now, back by popular demand, third time lucky for Andy Hall.
Thank you, Robbie. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the fantastic first morning of rugby. With me here, pitch side, I have Tom Marshall from Lumi, and Tom's going to talk through the fantastic cookery selfie competition and how you can get your face up on the big screen. Tom.
Cheers, Andrew. So today we've kindly got Cookery sponsoring the selfie competition. So to get yourself on the big screen, just be sure to download the Lumi app in the App Store, search Lumi Say, and then it's just username Cookery1, no password, and then take the photo and send it in. So get yourself on the big screen today, and you're in the chance to win a nice Hong Kong jersey, I believe. So get in there. Cheers.
Doesn't get better than that. So simple as that. Go to the App Store, download Lumi Say from the App Store. Username is Cookery1, no password, and then go from there. Even if you have a face for radio, like my friend Tom here, don't worry, get your face on the big screen for a chance to win big. Back to Robbie, the compare without compare.
Thank you, Hawley. We are up to game number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to give a very